We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, his people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is, you still can't hit it.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Ramirez.
And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready now, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Floyd trying to get him started again following the double play. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Standing in, Buster Posey. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Hit hard to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Wilson
hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to center field. Pence patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman number 99.
From the stretch, Logan Morrison is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he's safe. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
20,
Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Haniger is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Polanco retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Escobar is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Joe Mauer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute
Now
either.
batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Panik will make the... Digging in to try it again. Cliff
Leading off for the
Floyd.
Giants.
He'll get us going in the
First
home half
baseman.
of inning number 3.
Floyd.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the arcade section. Here's Joe Panik. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0-for-1 so far.
Panik.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is McCutchen. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Into the box, Logan Morrison. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Morrison.
Swings through the slider there.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A call. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next for the
now in the box, Mark Hanna. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitter.
In to score, the runner from third. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded.
Now batting, first baseman, Cliff.
Number 39 gets the call.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 39.
He's set and the pitch. Cliff Floyd stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Rosario is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting, the catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triple's alley. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 20, Eddie
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Henniger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Mitch.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Escobar is there to put it away for route number 1.
Andrew
Trevor May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
May.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. So now it's Mark Canha. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice tip.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ramirez.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A little bouncer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Escobar coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Haniger. 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2.
Joe Mauer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Haniger is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a sack. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Giants,
Ryan Presley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Escobar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Mark Hanna. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. High drive. Left field. Out of here. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting,
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutcheon is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Hard on the ground towards short. Ramirez is up with it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now batting, Cliff Floyd. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding in, Joe Panic. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number
standing
20,
in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jason Castro will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. Ready now, Brian Dozier. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's through into left, a base hit. Buxton is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
40.
He was a double play. Max Kepler. We'll see what he can do off.
Hitting for Minnesota, number 26, Max.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. This one's down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The Dozier for one. On to Mauer, it's a double. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Logan Morrison is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting fourth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Number 44, Carlos
and here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. So Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton has to retreat to the track, but now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 13.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Mauer calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. He makes the play. A great catch on. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play. 1 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Eddie Rosario is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Luis
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled straight back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. This is flared out towards second, and Trout has himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot back up the middle. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Morrison. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First pitch on its way. Miguel Sano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. On his way to second is Buxton. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left side. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Speared on the dive. It's in time. Into the box now. JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Realmuto is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up, as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is fouled at the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Oh, and he misses it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brian Dozier.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
In there, no balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Chris Carter now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and grounded foul. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jason Castro.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder
Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Cole Calhoun. Will stand in now.
Right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number
Trying
13.
to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot. Shot now, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the... Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. J.C. Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For the Angels,
and this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
J.C. Ramirez.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons on to first. It's a double play. Here's Luis Val.
Leading off for the Angels,
Addison Reed. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sano in foul ground, and they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Buxton on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now, nobody out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third, and he throws it away. Here's Carlos Santana now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
This is in the air out to right field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Up next for the Twins.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Fielder, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first.
The catcher,
Phil
13.
Hughes enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
JT Realmuto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kepler has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
in now is
two.
Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Grounded to short. Polanco takes it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. Striding in, Joe Mauer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No outs, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So digging in now, Max Kepler. The winning run is at first base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in with a chance.
Number 20, Eddie.
Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brian Dozier, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Logan Morrison. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious
Yeah,
Twins.
he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates.
You